Mulholland Drive. So let me just say this right away. This video is going to have a lot of spoilers. I just want to talk about the movie Mulholland Drive for a little bit because I love the movie so much. I've seen the movie so many times. I just watched it again the other day and I thought to myself, I really want to talk about this. I don't really have anyone to talk about it with, so I decided to make this video. And before anyone goes in the comments and says stuff like, oh, you're just copying what so and so said, I never watched any video of anybody else talking about this movie. So it is possible that people have similar thoughts. I'm sure a lot of other videos or other people that are posting about Mulholland Drive over the years have had better analyzations, similar ones. I just want to talk about it. So I first saw the movie Mulholland Drive when I don't remember the exact age, I was a kid. Had to be at least 12 years ago, at least. I think I was in middle school. I bought the DVD, I saw the movie once. Really, I was so taken aback. I don't know what to say back then, my reaction to the movie. I didn't get it. I liked it, but I didn't get it. I never saw it again after that until a few years ago. When I was grown up already, I'm grown up. A few years ago, I purchased the Blu-ray, the remastered HD edition, everything remastered. The visuals, the audio remastered, sounded great, looked great. I've watched the Blu-ray at least 5 times. I know that's not a lot of times. I'm going to watch it again right after I post this video. So, I watched it again the other night. I always think about the movie, even if it's been months since I've watched it. I still think about it. It's such a great movie. I love it so much. That's why I'm making this video. So, I don't want this to be a long video. I hope this will be the first of many videos I post regarding movies directed by the great David. I love all of his movies. Actually, I've only seen 8 of them. I haven't seen Wild at Heart or Inland Empire. I just ordered Inland Empire last night, so I'm going to see that soon. Maybe that'll be a Christmas gift to me. I'll give Inland Empire when it arrives. I'll give it to my mom and say, hey, this can be from you to me for Christmas. Yeah, makes sense. So, yeah, I haven't seen Wild at Heart. I love Nicolas Cage. I just haven't seen it yet. I can just order it. I'll order it soon. I just watched Mulholland Drive so much. I only said 5 times. It's a long movie. So 6 tonight, right after this. So what I want to talk about after all that rambling I just did is why I think the movie, the first part of the movie, is a dream, and the ending, after they put the key in the blue box when she wakes up as Diane, is reality to Diane. So, the DVD back then, when I was a kid, it came with a list from David himself. 10 clues. I don't remember the exact words. 10 clues to unlock the mystery or the meaning of the movie. Something like that. From David himself. And it's just the first clue that really solved it for me, or helped solve it for me. The first clue was something like, pay attention to the very beginning of the movie before the opening credits. There are multiple clues that unlock or are the key to the meaning of the movie. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So I pay attention. I've watched the movie 5 times, I say. However, I've repeated the intro that he's talking about many times, more times. So they show the dancers, and it's very surreal. And I'm watching it, trying to think. Okay, it's dreamy. It's dreamy. It shows Betty, the dream version of Diane, walking up as if she's accepting an award. So after that, after the dancers are done dancing, that scene is done. The next scene is a first-person perspective of somebody laying down onto a pillow, a red pillow. That's where it clicked. That is the beginning of the dream. That is Diane laying down on the pillow, and the movie begins the dream. What she wishes happens. Certain scenes, a lot of scenes, all the scenes in the dream sequence, most of the movie, are her version of what she wishes would have happened in reality. I'm just going to point out a few. So, okay. So in the dream version, the beginning, the most of the movie basically, Betty, the dream version of Diane, is happy. She arrives in LA. She goes to her aunt's apartment. She finds Dream Camilla, aka Rita, and Rita doesn't remember anything that's happened in the dream. So Betty, she falls for Diane. They fall for each other. They can have each other without any interference from Adam, or in reality, Rita is Camilla Rhodes. In the dream, Camilla Rhodes is a completely different person. Another actress that Adam is forced to cast in the lead role of the movie. So, in the dream, Diane, aka Betty, is already successful. Her first audition goes amazing. They want her in the movie. Immediately, they drive her to Adam's set, where we already know he's going to choose Camilla. When she arrives on set, Adam senses Betty, and he turns around, like, he's not even facing her. He's got headphones on. Turns around, looks at her, and he's looking at her, like, intentfully. And she looks at him, and they lock eyes, and I love that scene. And that implies to me that in reality, there was a point where Adam and Diane, aka Betty, also had feelings for each other. However, Betty, aka Diane, ended up developing more, stronger feelings for the real Rita, aka Camilla Rhodes. See, I'm all over the place. In the dream, however, she could care less whether she gets this part. So even before we know she's not going to get the part in the dream because he is choosing Camilla Rhodes. She is the girl. So she thinks, oh wait, I have to go back to Rita. She doesn't care about the movie. She looks one more time back at Adam, like, okay, this was interesting. I'm going back because I have Rita. I have more important things to do in the dream. Help Rita and be with Rita. So as she's leaving, Adam's looking at her, like as if thinking, oh no, that's who I really want, not this Camilla Rhodes, this fake Camilla Rhodes, not even you know what I'm talking about. So she leaves, and in reality, you remember in the reality sequence, Diane wants to be with the real Camilla Rhodes, aka Dream Rita. So she finds out. Let me back up a bit. So she wakes up. Oh man, I'm all over the place. Okay, so she's driving down Mulholland Drive, Diane, and it's almost a replay of the dream scene. They stop. She's like, "What? We don't stop here." And Camilla comes down the road and leads her to the party. She thinks everything's going to be okay. She's going to be with Camilla. No, the party is bad for her. She sees how obviously Camilla and Adam are going to be together at the party. She's saying stuff like how she won a jitterbug contest, dance contest, like in the beginning of the film, The Dancers, and that relates to the dream part. Adam says something in the reality party, something along the lines of, so I end up with the pool and she ends up with the pool hand, something like that, talking about a pool. And in the dream, since Diane heard that at the party, she interprets that in the dream to get back at Adam, as Adam comes home to find that his wife is messing around with him behind his back with the pool guy. And you know what happens. In the dream, Adam is just a goofball to her. It shows that she was interested for a second. In his life, he's a goofball. Also, there's so much to talk about. I don't want this to be a very long video, though. Okay, Club Silencio. When the guy, the magician, is saying, there is no band, no I banda, all that. He gives that speech for like 3 minutes. I don't remember how long. He just keeps repeating everything's an illusion. And then Rebecca Del Rio comes out and starts singing, and every time I watch it, I forget everything the guy just said about everything being fake and illusion because her singing is so beautiful. And then she collapses to make you remember, oh yeah, everything is recorded. That's how great of a director David is. So that's also the beginning of Diane coming back to reality. The song Llorando, a Spanish cover version of Crying by Roy Orbison. I'm not trying to act like I'm the first person to say all this. So yeah, crying, the lyrics about crying over someone. They start crying. This is when Diane, aka Dream Betty, and it's all Betty's subconscious, basically, all the characters in the dream, realizing this was all just a dream, this isn't what really happened. She finds the blue box. They go back, put the blue key in. Diane wakes up. And in reality, when they start showing all the reality sequences, it shows when after she is humiliated at the party, when they're announcing their love for each other, basically, Adam and Camilla, and she's just betrayed. So she goes to hire the guy to do the deed for her. You know what I'm talking about. In the dream, the guy that she hires is goofy, almost like Wile E. Coyote. He just can't get anything done without everything going wrong. Basically, I guess she wishes that's how it really happened. The guy was not able to pull it off. So in reality, the guy, after she's like, okay, this is the girl. He says, when everything is done, when it's done, you know what I'm talking about. The Camilla thing, you will see this, and he shows her the blue key. So when she first wakes up from the dream and she's all, out of it, I thought she looked really nice, even with, they were trying to make her look, just in a bad state. I still thought she looked great. Naomi Watts, Betty, Diane. So she's walking, her neighbor comes from the dream to get her dishes and all that. So she makes coffee, she sees a vision of Camilla Rhodes and she's happy. Then she realizes it's just a vision. She walks over to the couch with the coffee, and then we see Camilla again. So this is a memory. It turns into a memory. When Diane goes to set the coffee down, it's not coffee anymore. It's a glass of some other beverage, some liquid luck, maybe. So then it starts to show all the stuff leading up to all the reality stuff leading up to this moment before she fell asleep and all the dream, and then she wakes up to now, and she sees the blue key. She sees the blue key, which reminds her, oh no, Camilla is. There's no more Camilla. What has she done? She remembers everything that she's hiding. She switched apartments to hide, which is not really that great. In the dream, the neighbor that she switches apartments with immediately gives away her location. Oh, she's in number 17. Remember, hopefully in reality, I don't know why I'm on her side. In reality, the neighbor doesn't tell people where she really is. So she sees the blue key, and that's when all the guilt takes over, and she just can't handle it, and you know what she does at the end. And then Silencio. I know there's a lot of other stuff I wanted to talk about. I know this video is already long. I just wanted to point some stuff out. The dream, the reality. I love this movie, Mulholland Drive. Hopefully, Mulholland Drive fans see this video and like it. Tell me what you think of the movie, your interpretation. Do you think it's a dream to point out some stuff? If you don't think it's a dream, if you think it's an alternate reality, just anything, tell me in the comments. I want to hear about it from other Mulholland Drive fans, other fans of David's films. So if you want me to post more videos regarding David's films and his TV show, him and Mark Frost TV show, I plan to do that. Hopefully people like these videos, people see this video, and that'll make me more up to the task of making more videos about this. So that'll be the end of this video. I love Mulholland Drive. I'm about to watch it again. Thanks for watching. comment below, share this video, hit the subscribe button, please. Stay safe. Silencio.